Hey guys, let's check on the solar powered system and how is it handling the loads here. So we have a whopping 43.58 amps coming into the batteries, and the batteries are sitting at 13.94 volts. Very happy. This wire is extremely warm. Well, pretty warm, so that's why I ordered the replacement wires, a lot beefier. And I have this fan set up to help alleviate some of the heat, as well as the air conditioner, who's obviously gonna help cool things off in the tiny house, but not really cool the wires off, so to say, because it's gonna be pulling some heavy juice for a while. So, good news, after busting my butt for weeks, nothing major bad happened at the tiny house other than an overvolt situation, which thanks to my switch I just reset to fix. A lot easier than getting a jump pack out, going through a bunch of crap. You know, a switch is a handy little thing. So I replaced the batteries outdoors in the remote. I'm just waiting for it to populate here, but it's saying it's 28 degrees Celsius. Let's switch this over to Fahrenheit because we got Celsius here. 82.4 Fahrenheit inside at 55% humidity, which is not too bad, guys, considering I haven't been here for a while. So the temps aren't too insane in here, but then again, it's not a super hot day. So there you go. But anyways, I did go and buy about 4 soda bottles, the 2-liter kind, from the Dollar Tree, of course, my favorite store. And I'm slowly drinking through the soda, and I'm saving the 2-liter bottles, because what we're going to do is turn my 12-volt freezer, the Dometic CFX, into a actual decent freezer. Now, I'm not entirely sure I need these baskets even in here. Anybody agree with me on that? I really don't think I need baskets, because what I plan on doing with the 2-liter bottles, guys, is I'm going to show you coming in a future video. But I'm going to pull this basket right out with one hand, apparently. And it's a fairly big basket. You can see that. And I'm probably going to pull this basket out too. Hey, I got a couple extra baskets for whatever. Now, I can turn those into dish racks, drying the dishes out. In here is the ice cube compartment. So they have, they give you 2 silicone lids and containers, and it makes the baby square baby ice, which is nice. And I like this because it's silicone as opposed to plastic, because plastic can leach shit, whereas silicone's very safe. So I do need to wash these first before using them, but whoops, I guess that goes on only in a certain way, so it kind of tucks underneath, slides under this little groove there. Okay, cool. So the goal is, guys, this must be a little water drain down here. Yep. I'm going to take the 4 2-liter bottles, fill them just with regular water, put them in the bottom, and probably one up here. I can fit 3 going lengthwise, and 1 up here. And what I'm going to do is basically freeze them solid during the day. What is that going to do? And what are the benefits of that? Couple benefits to freezing that stuff, guys. When and if my batteries drop to a certain voltage that I will preset on one of these Smart Switch PWMs, it will cut off the power to my 12-volt fridge freezer for the overnight, and there's no power coming in to top off the batteries. And so what will happen then is the frozen 2-liter bottles that were in there take over as my cooling source for the overnight conditions. So basically it's going to keep the freezer cold, freezer slash fridge cold through the overnight, and then when daytime comes, fridge kicks back on, refreezes, keeps temps in there, and goes from there. That's one benefit. Now the other benefit is my solar power system is not powerful enough to run my air conditioner at night, because the obvious reason is I lose power at night because the sun goes down, right? So if I were to continue to run my air conditioner without a regenerating power source from the sun, it would eventually kill my batteries and leave me SOL. So what I do is about dusk, or sunset, when the sun's setting and I start noticing power fluctuations going lower and lower, I will shut off the air conditioner, okay? And then from there, what I will do is make a redneck air conditioner. What is that exactly? Well, I may need more than 4 2-liter bottles for this, because I want to keep my fridge kind of nice and chilly all the time. So I may have to end up getting 8. Somebody's going to be getting diabetic. But not really, because I'll just take some cannabis oil, and that's actually a cure for that, by the way. If you take the right stuff, not the watered down government crap. Now, Rick Simpson oil, by the way. Check out my playlist for more info on that. Anyways, sidelined once again. With 8 bottles, I can leave 4 in there like I just previously stated, and then take 4 out and put them into here, which is my redneck air conditioner, which I still have to modify actually, because I have a little 12-volt fan that I need to hook up to it. Or actually, I may even use one of these USB fans. Whatever works, whatever's easy. Maybe the USB fan, because it'll last longer. So anyways, a redneck air conditioner, guys, is basically the same thing as what I'm doing down here with frozen 2-liter bottles. I throw them up in this cooler, but I have most of the cooler sealed other than a couple holes. So we have a hole that is going to be bringing air in and across the cold temperature inside the compartment of the redneck air conditioner, and then a fan blowing the cold air out. So the fan needs a source of air to pull through so it can perform, do its job. The fan needs air to move, so gotta have 2 holes. So put a small hole and another small hole for your fan, the size of your fan. Run that, and what that does, it's basically like a swamp cooler. Now, it's not going to help with humidity at all, but what it'll do is help drop temperature. Even if you have high humidity but a lower temperature, it'll make things a little more comfortable overnight. But it's not perfect, I'll tell you that, guys. It's not perfect, especially for my area. If you're in Arizona or a real dry area, swamp coolers are the cat's meow, because you guys have like no humidity out there, and you can cool your place with the swamp cooler all day. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. And so I got quite the wish list for my next time over at the Dollar Tree, I'll tell you that. quite a few packs of dry cell batteries, some USB cables, micro USB cables, chargers. What else? Maybe some more soda bottles, like I said, four more of those bad boys, and this, that, and the other thing, whatever else is going on. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I have cleaned out 4 of the soda bottles. I got them drying at home, and what I need to do is wire up the switch for my 12-volt fridge and do that. But I'm live right now and don't want to do it live because that's sparky, deadly. Don't want to go there. So for now, these baskets are going to go up on my shelf up here, where I normally keep my air conditioner, but no longer until the fall when I get rid of the air conditioner out of the window for the season. So, loving the window air conditioning off the grid, guys. Love it. I never thought I was going to be able to do this, and we got it done. You guys, you can't believe that. It's the ultimate feeling. Being able to run an air conditioner completely off the grid with no bills, plus everything else in your tiny house or off-grid cabin is pretty sweet, if you ask me. And truly love it. So thanks for everybody's advice and comments getting me this far, and I think we all collectively, everybody out there watching and commenting and staying in touch with me, we have done it. And remember, guys, I started knowing little to nothing about solar other than the fact that, hey, that's really cool. I really like the fact that you can make electricity and be your own power station and have 0 bills. That was my huge appeal to that. Not so much the global warming aspect or the Gretas out there who believe in that, but other than that, that's it. So yeah, really happy, guys, with the situation, and big thanks and shout out to everybody who's gotten me this far. Sweetness.